Good morning, I'm Kristen Folletti and welcome to News Desk on SiliconANGLE TV for Wednesday, March 20th, 2013. What does the CIA want with Amazon? Join us now to answer this question is Wikibon senior analyst Stu Miniman. Good morning, Stu.
Good morning. Happy first day of spring.
Thank you. The CIA has agreed to a cloud computing contract with electronics commerce giant Amazon worth up to $600 million over 10 years. Now, Amazon already has a public cloud for government as part of AWS named GovCloud. So why is this CIA engagement a big deal, Stu?
Yeah, well, first of all, Kristen, of course, since this is the CIA, realize everything that we're talking about is a rumor. So we don't expect to have any real confirmation. So everybody's reporting on it. There was a government blog that kind of broke this news. But as you said, Amazon was already had the public cloud offering for the government agencies, but now this is actually a private cloud and not a virtual private cloud, which is the infrastructure as a service that Amazon offers on Amazon's data centers. But this would actually be built in government facilities on government infrastructure using Amazon's software. So this is, as far as we know, a first of this nature. And as you said, it's a big deal. I mean, 600 million over 10 years is nothing to sneeze at, especially if you look at it was estimated that the AWS revenue was a little bit under 2 billion for last year in 2012, and it could be upwards of 3 billion this year.
Now, Stu, what will AWS help the intelligence agency with that wasn't possible under the CIA's previous cloud efforts?
Yeah, well, as I said, so first of all, Amazon had the offering that they had a private cloud, that GovCloud that you mentioned, where we could put government services and it was cordoned off from everything else. So they already had what was really considered a secure public cloud, specially made for the government. And there was the virtual private clouds that could be done on that site. But really, the whole focus here is this is going to be done, not on Amazon's infrastructure, but on the government's infrastructure. And as the government has had a real push towards cloud, it really brings up this discussion as to what is the most cost-effective and most secure. Is it the public cloud or is it the private cloud? And the federal government is a huge chunk of business for not only what Amazon's doing, but all of the traditional infrastructure players. HP, IBM, and all of the like have lots of services and lots of solutions that they put into the government channel. So Amazon is cracking that business in the private cloud environment. So it's sizable news that has everybody buzzing about.
So speaking of secure, what's the security angle